Hey, boils and ghouls. We're on our 26th installment of the Waterside book review. Today I bring you Edward Abbey's Black Sun, which has nothing to do with esoteric NS, obviously. This book is basically sort of autobiographical, sort of fiction about when Edward Abbey had, in his life, he had quit teaching and he moves to the northwest to become a fire watcher, isolated. And he's enjoying the isolation, and he meets this young vixen who is getting married to a man her proper age, but is attracted to him, and there's a little bit of a love quarrel. And then one of his friends that was a professor as well comes out and is telling him how, like, why aren't you going back to university? You can get all this tail out there, the girls are so easy and all this stuff. And by the end of the book, he ends up leaving his isolation. Definitely not my favorite Edward Abbey book. If you're into Edward Abbey's life, worth a read, I would say. There are some, like I said, obviously there are some topics of isolation. And this was written probably in the 70s or the 80s, like when this was taking place. I mean, it was written in, I was right, it was written in 1971, exactly. So this was probably the late 60s when this was going on. Yeah, not my favorite Edward Abbey book, but like I said, if you're into his life personally, great book to read. All right, over and out, TikTok. Have a good one.